Thank God it's Friday. And hello, Galaxy. And yes, Weather Gone Wild. Why do I have an icon on my screen? Was that icon always there? There's an icon on the screen. You can't see it. I can see it. Okay, I hope that icon is supposed to be there. If not, well, no takesies backsies. Right before the stream started with the starting Weather Gone Wild says, I love how your stream is growing with members and you still have the time to interact with the chat and talk to us. Any other streamer with this viewership wouldn't care about the chat. Well, like, isn't chat the whole point? Why else would you stream? If it's not to interact with people. Why? I mean, yes, you might just be putting it out there to the world, but a big part of the allure for me is interacting and chatting with folks. So I'm always someone who looks forward to this type of interaction, and especially on weeks like these, it seems to have been a very long week. Some weeks feel short. This week felt like a very long week. Incredibly long week. I'm better today than I was yesterday. Although, I only had like 2 sips of coffee this morning. In the cup that I made at like half the strength. And I felt like I still had too much caffeine. I'm like, what is going on? I do not know why my body is going through this cycle. Why is that? Big fan notes, follow a few Twitch streamers that don't even interact with the chat. Well, what's the point? What's the point? Weather Gone Wild says, I've been on streams that people don't even read the chat, and that's when I leave because the stream has no purpose. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. By the way, where's Builder's Mark? I owe him a thank you. I missed his 100 bits that he cheered yesterday. No cheers yet today. No subs yet today. No follows yet today. Nothing's happened. No tips, no nothing. But remind me when Builder's Mark pops in. And hey, M. Hoken, good to see ya. Remember, or remind me. You need to remember, because I may forget, to thank Builder's Mark for those 100 bits that got cheered last night, and I totally missed. You see, that says something, man. Like, that was like last night. And any other streamer might say, forget about it. It's forgotten. It's some water under the bridge. It's not for me. As I mentioned yesterday when we were surfing the thangs.com website, looking for thangs to print, and I found 4 thangs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm printing one of the thangs, which is actually 2 thangs that I would not have found without thangs. I mentioned when I came across them, the Jedi Temple keys carried by the Jedi Temple Guard, and I didn't even know that these were a thing until yesterday. So that's what I'm printing now. But unfortunately, they seem to be optimized for resin. Like the files themselves, not necessarily optimized for FDM. And so I'm making do. I sent like the file to Krusty. I sent the link to Krusty. He looked at it. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be really tricky. He even offered, and I'm appreciative, right, to print them in resin, in which I may take him up on. But I basically rotated the keys on their sides. Still have to use supports. That's not going to be something that's avoidable at any orientation. But theoretically, at this 0.15 mm layer height, I should be good. I feel it's going to work. That said, this is going to take a lot. No matter whatever way I did this, it was going to require supports. So, yeah. You made a Thangs account, now you just need to figure out how to pull your files out there. Fix them, dude. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. I'd imagine the onboarding process is pretty straightforward, and they've been pretty responsive to me when I've made certain requests, so I can only imagine people who actually, create files to be uploaded and shared would get a more streamlined, not that it's, that much of a challenge for me as an average user, but a streamlined experience, or certainly if something needed to be nipped and tucked, it could be or would be. Who doesn't Krusty help? Buana was talking about him earlier. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He's very helpful, very open with his time. I try to be just as much, but you know, it's hard to beat a good Krusty. I'm a Crispy. He's the Krusty. Hey Marbian, good to see ya. Hope to see you more regularly. Tomorrow I will be trying one of the cereals that I just picked up. We'll be watching some vintage commercials, some retro commercials, I'm thinking, because we can't really watch shows outright. One of these days, I'm going to be daring, and I'm going to watch like a full-on cartoon, like that I'm not licensed to rebroadcast, and watch me get in trouble. But I'm thinking like just sticking to like the toys stuff tomorrow, possibly. We'll see. We shall see. Indeed, look at that! Billabong's notes to fix him dude that his daughter's been enjoying the kit cards. It's very nice. Cini up, getting his streaming rig ready. He apparently has got the Stream Deck set up so that he presses he doesn't even press a button. He's got the Stream Deck set up so that when I go live, the button changes colors, which is pretty crazy. Liz, I gotta figure out, like, what shows I can get away with watching. Like, what is in the public domain? I think 80s is a little too fresh for that, but, like, shows that I might have enjoyed as a kid to be able to watch them. And I know they have the watch party with Amazon, but not everybody has the Amazon Prime thing, and I don't want to exclude anybody from the fun. But that's me. That's just me. Yeah, this one's going to be a support fest. Suffice it to say, there was no avoiding that. Absolutely no avoiding that. Yeah, I'd watch the Snorks. I'd watch the Gummy Bears. Why not? GC Laredo, good to see you. Real Ben Feldman, who, by the way, I have to give a shout out. He says, and he put this out there in social, so I'm not really, like, you know, spoiling anything, but he's looking for a job. And I asked him what kind of job, and he's basically looking for anything at this point. So if you know of any positions out there that he might be able to take, a shout out right there to Real Ben Feldman. Last night, I completed this. Actually, last night? Today. No, I printed it last night after the show, and then just put it together right before the show. It's Shadow Trooper, or a Gray Trooper, right? Charcoal Trooper. Because I've got the Gray. I'm spinning the Gray. I've got a few other things that I want to do in Gray. And then, before we move to the close-up, and I'll let you network there, Real Ben Feldman. Got this thrifting today. Not every day is a good day for thrifting, but this is a beefy Star Wars container. It's a storage and play, and the funny thing is, like, they've got cars, like regular cars with the track and everything, and this must have been who made this? Neato International. So I don't think Neato has the license. So Hot Wheels didn't make this at all, or Disney didn't make it. It's just licensed. But we've got a nice little car track in here as this assumed car container contraption thing unzips. And it seemed to be in good shape. Seemed to be in good condition. And it was a decent price. After a coupon, it was like $4 and something. And given that it was in the box, like, that's pretty decent. I'm starting to get to the point where when I find something thrifting, like Star Warsy, I'm thinking about buying it and then seeing if I can turn around and sell it. I know it sounds weird, but, like, there are a lot of Star Wars objects out there. The problem is that you can't, no one's buying them. Like, there's certain ones that they will buy and certain ones that they won't. This one might sell well because you don't see a lot of them, versus more common figures, and those usually they mark them at like $5. I'm like, like, they might sell for a couple bucks. If I got them for a couple bucks, they'd be worth it. But anything more than that, it probably wouldn't be. So I've been thinking about picking up more Star Wars items and seeing if I could effectively flip them. But probably going to have to be the higher dollar items. Got a Cara Dune I almost said Sith Trooper because that's the item that I was reading on the back. TVC, the Vintage Collection figure. They recently came back in stock at DorksideToys.com, but these were apparently in short supply. This is... I should take the NDI iPad and show us your Star Wars stockroom. Yeah, GC Laredo, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. I mean, there are definitely items that I have that I could probably sell, but I probably wouldn't try for another 20 years. I know that sounds like a long time off, but buying a modern item like this, I might even be able to sell this for double the cost, which I'd be happy to do because I got 2 of them, right? But because they got, you know, Cara Dune, or there was a pullback on the Cara Dune toys, but you know, I'd be better off holding on to this. I'm not gonna say indefinitely, but for quite a while, if anything. The second one he bought for me, that's what CNEP76 says. Oh, you think? These were regular price, maybe a little markup, but not that bad. Considering that the Cara Dune, or getting a Cara Dune at this point, is going to be next to impossible, or seemingly. The only other Cara Dune that you might be able to get a hold of right now contemporaneously is the retro Cara Dune. Same outfit as we see styled here. Still have your sheets from 78. Think they're worth anything? What sheets? Oh, your bed sheets? Not if they've been slept in. Oh, they probably are worth something to somebody. But like I said, like when I go thrifting, I do look for that stuff. And there have been items that I've picked up thinking, oh yeah, I might be able to flip that. But the problem is that the price was so great that I don't think I couldn't put that much on top of it in order to kind of recoup the cost. At which point, what's the point? So there were a couple of pop vinyls today, like $7 in box, but they're not going to sell for much more than that. So, like, if I can get one in box for let's say $3, yeah, maybe there's you know, something that could be done with that. But if it isn't, then I'd be sitting on it indefinitely. So there's really no point. How much did I get them for? Asked the Golden Boy. I think $14 a piece, $15. It was an item that was for sale on Dorkside Toys, brand new. This is the other day. They apparently got restocked, so don't know. Let's just make it a drinking game, Liz. Got this on sale, not you know, in real meat space, but on eBay. I don't know if I had one of these, and for some reason it hit my radar. I'm like, oh cool, well I better grab one, and it was a good price. I thought it was a good price. It's called a Stack'em. This is in the era of the Clone Wars. You got a clone. Let's see here. What year? 2008. 2008. This is not as old as the house, but almost as old as the house. Let's put that there. Hasbro Toy Shop had a sale online with a few of their items. They often go on clearance, like half off, on eBay, on their eBay store. And I got the Battle Bobblers a while ago, and there was a second series released. If it wasn't second, then a continuation of the first series. And they had them on sale, and I've not seen the Boba Fett or the Han Solo Battle Bobblers in store. So I grabbed those. I'll be opening those. I got an additional Vader one. This is a part of the first series, really. If only to keep the Darth Vader, because I got one in my play shop here, but to keep the Darth Vader one with the rest of the collection, so if Jedi is inclined to play with them. They like clip onto things, and then you can battle bobble them, and it's kind of cool. It's great to see another person with the same Star Wars disease as you. Can't help yourself buying Star Wars stuff, dude, especially on sale. Thrifting, like I said, I'm this close to like picking up specifically to flip. Oh, this is really funny. I just noticed. So we got an Imperial Stormtrooper and a 3PO, and look at what 3PO's wielding as a weapon. Can you see that? What he's wielding there? He's wielding his arm. That is crazy. That's awesome. So there's the back of it, and you can see there's nothing that indicates Series 1 or Series 2. They show you, look, you can battle, and you can put it on your cap, or you could, just battle it without clipping it on anything. I have all of them, to my knowledge. I haven't seen any others released, but do we live in a fun house? I think we live in a fun house. I think we live in an amazing house. Then, I had, a while ago, if y'all remember, actually, did I take that downstairs? I might have. Hasbro ended up doing, and I think this was kind of a play on the Funko Pop vinyl.
Hello there.
Even though they had the brand Mighty Mugs before Funko had Pop Vinyl, I have, I think, all of them. You can press the head, and they rotate, and kind of cool how it does like that. Hello, Zach Rutledge. Good to see you. So I didn't have a Snoke. Got the Snoke. Very happy to have the Snoke. I have others here. Give me a second. I want to check something, because I did not hear that sound play through. Okay, that sound is working. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. I also got a Porg. Got these on the Hasbro Toy Shop eBay site for 50% off. So we didn't have the Snoke. Nor did we have the Porg. We also did not have the BB-8. Wait, I was looking and like, what's the difference? Like, okay, red eye, dim red eye, or blue eye. That's the B. There's not much they could have done with the droid. So these things I don't think sold very well. I've seen them on shelves for a normal price, but $5 or so, worth a pickup. So got those three. They will be going in the collection. You heard the hello there sound good. Because Zach Rutledge is here. And let's go ahead and give a shout out to Zach. Zach Rutledge. Right there. Thank you for hanging. Where's the Chris Pirillo? I heard it didn't sell well. That's true. I had one. They made it for me. And it was awesome. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. But, it was one of a kind. It wasn't for sale. No one's ever going to want a Chris Pirillo bobblehead. So this Cara Dune has got a bent corner. So I'm feeling like I want to open it. Even though, actually, should I try to sell it? Nah. Should I? Someone will buy. Someone's going to buy this, like, immediately. Like, guess what I got? I got a Cara Dune. CNEP says, me. How did you not get one of these? CNEP, how did you not get one of these? How? Oh, you live in Canada. Fair enough. Yeah, that's why I grabbed two. I'm like, you never know. You never know. This is like one of those things that, years from now will be worse. I'm like this close to opening it, dude. We've got a Aziz Light going to blue, which is exactly what it was last night. We're pretty close to it. Oh, look, it's She Who Shall Not Be Named. I know. Never coming back. Never coming back, never coming back, never coming back, never coming back, never coming back. Sorry, Cara Dune. Sorry. I liked the way that you were portrayed. I think Gina did a great job with the character. I enjoyed it. Canada sucks for exclusives and Star Wars merch. Oh, that sucks. Do I think it's weird at my age to still love collecting toys? Well, Weather Gone Wild, do you think it's still weird at your age to watch someone who still loves collecting toys? See what I did there? See how I turned it around? Well, some adult males like watching sports. Talk about never growing up. Please. It's a challenge these days. Note Cini up 76 with lockdown. Can't even try thrifting at our local Toys R Us or Walmart. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. I feel you. I feel your pain. Like I'm like, I, I, I understand what you mean. Like, totally understand what you mean. I went down the rabbit hole. I ended up, I got some modern Star Wars mugs that I was not expecting to get, and then I stumbled upon something. I'm like, oh, cool, I didn't have those. And then I get them. But I'm at the point in my life where I work. I have earned everything. Everything. I've earned everything. And so I've reached the point in my life where it's like, am I going to wait until I die to enjoy stuff? No. I'm going to enjoy stuff as I go along. GC Laredo says he collects Garbage Pail Kids and he's in his 40s. Amen, buddy. You and me, GC. Even if the rest of the world doesn't see it that way. Fist bump. Virtual fist bump. Oh, I am? I don't want to be a Toys R Us kid. I still am. Toys R Us is pretty much dead. I don't care what they say about it coming back and blah, blah, blah. It's dead. Sadly, the toy store is largely dead. Closest thing we get these days is there's a store called Calendars Go or Go Calendars or Go blah, blah, blah. And that's where I found a few of the newer Hot Wheels the other week. A slight markup, but less than... It was a smaller markup than I would have had buying the same things online. So, yeah. No! Frack! I got some adhesion problems. Did you see that? Are you seeing that? I got big time adhesion problems. Did you see it flipping around? I may have to scrap this whole friggin' thing. Wait, did I? Crap. No! Crap, what do I do? Shoot. Did you see it flapping around though, man? Oh no. The other one's fine. Shoot. Watch. It's gonna start flipping around. Is there a way to get that to adhere to the bed? Do I, like, increase? I can't. How do I... See, look, see? Look. Do you see that? Crap. How do I do this? Can I increase the bed temperature, maybe? Tune. Heat bed. I'm turning up the temperature on the heat bed slightly. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let me flip the camera. Oh man. Here's the part in question is this. Like right down here. Watch what happens when it starts printing on that. And it's a question of whether or not I'm increasing the temperature of the bed to try to re-adhere, if you will, because it's largely still in place. Oh no. Let's see. Oh man. Tape it. I can't tape it. See, look, see how it's like tipping back like that? Tape it. Then I increased the bed temperature to 65, which is about as high as I want to go. Honestly, with your... No. Trust me. It, like, lifted up. It, like... A dab or two from a hot glue gun on the lifting part? Yeah, but... I mean, apart from that, it might recover. I don't know. Oh man, this is gonna be a nail biter. Here I was expecting. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Watch what happens. It's gonna start flipping up when it gets to that part. See, look, see how it like lifts up in the front. It like lifts up. Now, I don't think it's messing up any. It doesn't seem to be messing up. But it is... It seems okay. Oh, God. This was going to be a gamble anyway, but, man, this is a bigger gamble than I thought. Well, because the other key is working just fine, it kind of makes me wonder if I could keep going. Do I have a hot glue gun? I do not. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall off the print bed yet. True. True. Yeah, see how it's... Oh, Schmidt! Like, I almost have to, like, realign it every freaking time. Super glue. I don't have super glue. Oh, crap! The second one's doing it! Yeah, I may have to abandon this print. I may have no choice. I may have no choice. I don't think this is gonna work. Dang it! You think so? You don't think it's gonna... Hang on, let me see how long. Let me look at the... Wait, okay, that's the other end, so... Yeah, I don't know, man. This might be a total abandon. Yeah, I think this may just be for resin only, sadly. Oh, come on! Nah, dude, it's not. Crap. I'm looking at the file that I sliced, and it's like, if it could just get past the point where it bridges, it's done. It's done. There's no chance. There's zero chance, dude. I'm gonna be... Oh, crap. Alright, I have to abandon. It might recover. Yeah, fix him, dude. That's... I don't know how much more... or how much longer it has, really, before it ultimately reconnects. And it's about the same height on both of them, where it would reconnect, or they ultimately connect. See, because, like, it's getting there. I don't know, man. If this other one topples, though, it's just... Okay, that's not... Nope. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't think this is happening. It's too precarious. This is gonna have to be a resin. Well, so much for the Jedi Temple Guard keys. I will have to take Krusty up on his offer. Looks like I'm moving on to the next one that I was going to. That was 38% the way through, too. Son of a... That's sad, dude. Yeah, because it's sloppy. That area would be very sloppy. Even if it did recover, it would not look good. Basically, I'm out almost nothing but supports.
Sithlord_Brit is now hosting my stream with 10 viewers.
Wow, thank you, Brit. Thank you for the host or the raid. Thank you. Welcome everyone. I just had a failed print. Admittedly, I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, given that the file was more optimized for resin, a Jedi Temple Guard key. So it looks like I am going to have to talk to Krusty or somebody who can print these out in resin for me. I would love that. I really would, because there's so many things I would want that can only be done in resin. And they're all Star Wars, of course. Naturally. But Brit, so good to see ya. Virtually. I was watching the stream briefly as I was getting staged and set up, looking at your Mando helmet and your... Was that a Grogu pram that you were showcasing? That was pretty wild too. Did you do those in your printer? In your resin printer? Because they seem to turn out a hell of a lot better than my Temple Guard keys. Oh man, I'm kind of sad. I'm so sad. Link the file? Sure, see Travis. What did you print? What did you print, Brit? And by the way, did we get a shout out for Brit? Can we get a shout out for Brit? And a shout out to Ethan's dad, 3D, also, for making EM 3D. Gonna get this clean. You printed the lightsaber. The stand. The lightsaber stand. The keys were designed... Here, I'll link, because C. Travis is asking. The keys were definitely... As soon as I saw them, I realized these are more for resin. Here you go. There's the keys. I found them last night on Thangs.com. Thangs.com being a sponsor. But I wanted to try it. It's not going to work. These keys need to be printed in resin. They need to be made in resin. But this was not happening. There was just too much going on apparently. So here's a shout out to Sith Lord Brit. Give her a follow if you have not already. It'd be great. It'd be great if you could. It'd be great if you would. So that was that. Now I'm going to try. There's the Jedi Temple keys. Dang, dude. Oh, man. Now I'm going to go with the Dejarik table, I guess, because that should not be problematic. The Dejarik table. Because from the way... Oh, that is tiny. That is a tiny Dejarik table. Boy, that's like different. I'm going to have to like scale that up a wee bit. Just a wee bit. This one's going to take a while. This one I have a feeling is going to last well past the stream. You think Sith Lord Brit only force choked 2 Padawans, so it was a light evening. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. Give me a second.
Big_fan 2019 just resubscribed for 5 months. Lorna is live streaming the XIF Fest keynote on his Twitch.
Whoa, 5 months. That's dedication. Thank you so much, big fan. Buono's live streaming the FanFest keynote. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Light workload indeed. I haven't needed to force choke anybody tonight. I'm very, very happy. Okay, so I repaired the model. That needed repaired. See what happens at 200%. That's pretty damn big. That is really freaking big, dude. It's not too big. Yeah, it's not too big. I only have one Dejarik table. I want to see how 2 kind of works. Theoretically, the knobs and dials should be just fine. I'm guessing on the scale, size is 61 millimeters by 61 by 32 height. But it's just it's gonna take a while, and that's at 200%. What's 175 look like? And I'll get this. 175 might be a little more appropriate, because this is gonna take a while. I should not have any problems with adhesion on this one. Oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, good for a 2.75 inch scale. Don't need to worry about a brim. Dejarik table. Oh, so sad the keys did not work. Oh! And it could have been, I wonder if it's because of the modification I made with the supports. A lack of a brim. Would a brim have improved it? Sorry, I'm thinking through, like, what might have improved. To get those keys. Either way, I would definitely need to babysit. There's no chance. There's no chance that would go on its own. Alright, gonna do a Dejarik table at 175% right now. Don't worry about the timer. Tall brim would probably help. Tall brim? A raft would have improved the print. Well, let me see here. Let me take a look. Let me open up Prusa Slicer again. Here are the keys to the kingdom, as you can see. Oh yeah, convert them. This is why, like, if I rotate, look, this is why you can see it's like hovering in midair. Krusty suggested that I flip them and not print them like this. So I did. Decouple. And I basically flipped them. Like that. Although, like that. And so this is basically what he had recommended. Looks like I need to repair too. Oh, they were sitting on supports. Didn't realize they were floating. Yeah. They were definitely sitting on supports, dude. This is why I think it's definitely a resin model. So if I do a brim, let's see if that would, yeah, the brim would definitely keep it. There may be still some amount of wobble, like in the areas in question. You see what I'm saying? Like this is where the front part, on each one basically, there was some degree of wobble. So a brim would help. Yeah. Brim plus raft. Okay, where do I add? I've never done a raft. Where is a raft? Would that be in print settings? Skirt and brim? No. Support material. Raft layers. How many layers? Let's see here. The object will be raised by this number of layers, and support material will be generated underneath it. So, like, 2? Oh my god. Is this worth it? I want to try it, you know? Yeah, I think that'd do the trick. Well, we're doing Dejarik table now anyway. We're starting the Dejarik table. Yeah, that'll be about a good size. Okay, so might need another layer or 2. I did 2 layers, dude. You think so? All right, 3. That's a lot. So yeah, that's that. So I got 3 raft layers, a brim. My only concern is because I don't know if a brim is necessarily going to help, because I don't know if it was because the nozzle was knocking into the key layer effectively, and I'm not sure if that can be avoided. You know what I'm saying? Well, I may have near unlimited filament, but I don't have near unlimited color with this filament. All right, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to try it. Not now. I'm starting Dejarik. But let's go ahead and do that. That will be, I guess that I could always come back and try to do the keys tomorrow. Hoping that it's it's about 2 hours. So what's the timer say? Yeah, about that. We're right around the same time it would have taken anyway. You think the support's delaminated, then the whole thing moved? That slice was looking good. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, like, I did a raft, 3 layers of a raft, a brim. Like, I can't imagine that not doing it. Of course, bring us back all sales you knew it wasn't going to work. I had no idea, dude. Like, seriously, I was like, oh yeah, that looks okay. I didn't even think that would be an issue. Persistence, that's the key. Exactly. No, that's the Jedi Temple key. Okay, so I couldn't tell if y'all were being facetious about me opening or not opening Cara Dune. Like, I can't tell. Because I'm like, be nice to have Cara Dune. She may be a rare bird. Leave her closed. Why, Liz? What if I want to open one? Y'all are no fun. Seriously, no fun. Yeah, keep it closed. Yeah. Well, it can't be rare AF because I got one for a really good price. She will haunt me. It'll be worth a penny in more than 10 years. Whoa, OZ. Collectibles with circumstances are always better. Well, will be rare. Fair enough. I don't want to like I probably should. I should put it on like Facebook Marketplace for like an exorbitant amount, saying, "Here, buy it for $40 markup." I don't even know what they're going for right now. The Cara Dune. Let's see here. Hang on, just a second. What do I need? Oh, I'm gonna see if Dorkside Toys even has it anymore. They had a few of them the other day. Yeah, they still do. Oh no, never mind. They sold out. In stock. Email when available. Yeah, never mind. They sold out. I was like, dude, I don't think they're gonna hold on for much longer. But plenty of the retro collections out there, I think. He likes torturing me with rubbing it in with having two of the figure. And you don't have one. I'm serious. Like, how much are these things going for? Let's find out. How much is this Cara Dune going for on eBay? Search. Camera. Barcode. Blink. No. BS. No exact matches found. BS. Dude, come on. There we go. I'm like, there's no chance. Okay. Trending at $29.99. Oh my god. Sort. Lowest price plus shipping. $5.50 plus $3.69. 6 bids. $24.99 plus $4.39. $32. $30. Yeah, 30. Right around 30 it seems. 30 OBO plus $2.99. Wow. 30? Really? Yeah, I guess 30 is the going rate. So that's a good that's a good number, because that would have basically doubled my investment. Oh, the scalpers. Now you're really going to get me going here. No, I'm serious. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I want to open it. But you're all telling me, no, don't open it. I mean, the card's not in great shape. And I have a spare. I have a square to spare. But I think you're probably right. You're probably right. Probably right. The thing is, they may reprint the other characters, but they wouldn't reprint Cara Dune with Gina Carano's likeness. I'd be shocked. They kind of own it now, as far as that goes. Open it? Open something else to get it out of your system? I should, huh? Alright, fine. I've already opened one of those. Fine. I'm going to open a Cara Dune retro figure, retro collection. It's all about Cara Dune tonight, people. Here I go. I'm doing it. Y'all didn't want me to open Cara Dune, so instead, I'm opening Cara Dune. You have nobody but yourselves to blame for this. You know, they just did not do it very... They did a perfect... I will say this. With her likeness, they did a perfect Kenner... I love the colors, by the way. Always love the colors of this character. This is like a perfect Kenner likeness. Like, just off and not very... well, let me put it this way. If I was looking for, like, you know, something that looked good, I would probably open this one, right? But if I want something that reminds me of my childhood, this Cara Dune is absolutely perfect. This retro collection, Cara Dune, they need to do way more than that. I mean, the ones that they've done, they need to do a lot more of these types of figures. This is oh my god, it's just, it kills me how bad this is. Like it's so bad it's good. It's a good kind of bad. Can I say that? Like, this retro style figure was not supposed to look perfect, and that's what makes it absolutely perfect. So let's see here. I'm gonna try to, there we go, get her to hold on to her pistol, her laser blaster. She's got the see if I can trying to get that. There we go. Got the weapon slinging around her shoulder. She's like, stop! Stop right there! Imperial. Pew, 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 pew. I just pewed you. You have been pewed. Pew, pew. That's how you know she was Christian. Pew, 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 pew. Cara Dune. Alright, so you, Cara Dune. You're gonna stand right. Oh, look, she looks perfect. Oh, she looks perfect. Alright, I got that out of my system. I've opened a Cara Dune. I feel okay. I feel good. I feel okay. I feel cleansed. I feel like I would feel more cleansed if I opened this one and, you know, had her side by side with the other one. Like, it's just... You feel heartbroken? No, don't do that. Don't feel heartbroken. You can get this one. This one's easy. Right now, this is brand new. Like, the vintage... that's the vintage collection. This is retro collection. This is the 5 POA. So, yeah, they're definitely new. These, they just started rolling out, dude. These are, like... And they're new. Like, as in the last week or two. New. So, yeah, getting this should not be a problem. The bigger problem is keeping Liz in check! I heard it playing. Thank you, Vixen Dude. I really had to scratch my nose, too. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, Seenie Up, you shouldn't have a problem with this one. It is brand new. It should still be on shelves. So, C. Travis 13, I got a question for you. You're resin printing the Jedi keys right now. First print is done in an hour. Second print done in 7 hours? Why the time discrepancy? What was the difference there? Curious to know, because, like, that's a pretty big difference. I'm gonna try it again, but I have a feeling the only way I'm going to be able to get those done is through resin. Oh, gotta turn off the freeze frame. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose so badly. Like, literally, like, at the time you did it, I'm like, First print is laying down, second is 45 degrees. What would the difference... Would it make a difference in resin? What would it matter in resin? I don't know. I'm not familiar with the complexities around resin. The taller the print, the longer the time. But why? But why do it more than one way? That's what I don't understand. I mean, is it that much higher of a quality, if anything? I probably could have done this without infill. Now that I'm thinking of it. Oops. I'm looking here. Ooh, that's not good. Give me a second. No. In the Dejarik table on Thingiverse, what does it say? No. Doesn't say anything about infill or lack of infill. But it just seems to me that this could have been done without infill. Well, no, maybe it would need it towards the top. Yeah, maybe it would. Now that I think about it, I think it would. Ah, come on. Don't need to worry about that then. Oh, got a Vader time. Vader time, Vader time, across the USA. Cine up 76. Don't be mad at Chris for opening Cara Dune. He is overstimulated with caffeine and not himself. On another note, please come to the dark side. We have cookies. Do we, though? Do we really? Do we really have cookies? We might. We might. Resin print time based on the amount of layer lines, so a print laying flat will have less layer lines in the same model standing. Okay, that makes sense. Totally makes sense. Well, oh man. Ooh, sorry about that. That was one hell of a yawn. While we are waiting, I'm gonna browse, looking for the next thing. Hey, the Jedi Temple case. I'll try. I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, as I'm sitting at the desk potentially before the stream, I'm going to try it again with the new slice. Yo, what's up, Home Slice? What'd you say? What did you say? Not spoil anything, but episode 3 of The Bad Batch went to a dark place. Ooh. That's good. Like I said, I finished Jupiter's Legacy. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it was great. Oh, I need to change the PIP, don't I? The Arabesh. It's no longer Jedi Temple Keys. This is Dejarik table. So, yes, thangs. I'm gonna browse some things. Gonna browse for other things I want to print, or I may have to have other people print them for me. These keys specifically, because I'm like, now that I see them, I'm obsessing over them. Like I need them. I need them. Not just want, like, need the keys. See if I can find. Let's do a search here. Star Wars key. See what happens. It's probably gonna show some common models, but oh, maybe not. Card holder. Oh, I need one of those for my vaccination, don't I? Kylo, that's a Kylo Ren? Looks weird. Star Wars keychain, pretty common. Balloon 3D model. Juggerin. Darth Vader key fob. Those are always fun, but I have seen those before. Oh, did you do a light to orange Seoris? Orange isn't very... That's orange right there. Orange is really close to yellow. Orange, yellows, and reds aren't very vibrant. I'm just looking to see if I can find anything that might also be kind of cool that I didn't realize existed. Hey, Oliver! You can feel the force in this chat. You can. You know why? Because it's filled with people who tolerate my Star Warsness. Star Wars Empire... Or Emperor turret? They call it an Emperor turret? It's not an Emperor turret. Like an Empire turret? I don't have a turret. I haven't done a turret yet. I don't know. I haven't been compelled to do a turret. There's the print-in-place BB-8. That was tons of fun. The headphone stand. I have not done that one fully yet. I need to. I know I need to. Science fiction electric binoculars like in Star Wars. Or is that like a macro binocular then? Is that Rogue One key fob? It's interesting. The names that some people come up with. Of course, you know, finding the ones that you're looking for, you're never going to find because they reword them so that Disney doesn't come after them for copyrights. Force Awakens movie display base. What? What would that... Oh, I don't have that particular Prusa. I have a mini. The Outrider. Oh, all you Dash Rendar fans will love that. Corellian Corvette. Yeah, some of these look like they'd be challenging even on a resin. Chris says Amish Ace. Shout out to Amish Ace. Got my 3D printed part this morning and found all the Looney Tunes figures. Whoa, it was a good Friday for you, wasn't it, buddy? Shout out. Shout out to Amish Ace. If I missed any other streamers during these shout outs, I apologize. Yeah, man, that's got to be a banner day. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm happy for you. Star Wars Clef Key Yoda. Oh my God, dear God, what kind of URL is that, Villable? I can't. Did they stack that? Yeah, I've seen these. These look totally cool. I wouldn't mind printing them, but I'm like, the question is is it worth $6.94 to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, those would be kind of cool. I think Jedi would get a kick out of them. And I think they're made for... Are they made for FDM? Yeah, I'm going to debate that, because that might actually be kind of fun. Jedi's been enjoying the keys, so maybe if I did all these in pink, she'd get a kick out of them. The pink Star Wars keys. Each key available separately. Yeah, I don't know about... If I'm going to do it, I'm going to get all of them, dude. You got to collect them, trade them with your friends. I can't tell, though. Just based on this, I can't tell... See, they're really... I mean, those are, like, really thin, dude. Like, really, if that's the file, like, it needs to be hella thicker than that, dude. Like, otherwise that thing's going to be flimsy. So, I don't know. 2 millimeters? Yeah, see, look. Z's 2 millimeters? That's way too freaking thin. It needs to be thicker than that. I'd imagine at least 6 millimeters. You don't think... 2 millimeters just seems really thin. I would want them to be thicker. Gonna be assembling them. Oh, the minifigures on tonight at the beginning of your stream. So stoked. Oh, I'm happy for you, dude. Anytime you get something that you're looking for, that's awesome. How do I contact the key guy? Let's see here. Can I contact? Like, is there a chance these could be made thicker? They don't make it easy. Ow. How do you contact 2 downloads? Yeah, but follow. But how creator is Turning Boy. A lot of people have printed them, but seemingly have gone okay. Like, how to message? There we go. Message. This is what I was looking for. Write your message. Was going to get the Star Wars keys, but they look too. I don't know if he's replying. Yeah, see? 5 months ago. Much finished project much too thin. Yeah. Yep. So that'd be great, but they're just way too freaking thin. The keys would be great, but I'm seeing a few people say, yeah, no. So, gonna have to pass on those keys, sadly. That was my inclination in seeing it. Oh, your Arabesh is lacking. Someone tell you what's being made. I'm gonna let this one be a surprise. You think you can scale on one axis and slice it? I don't think I can scale Z. I don't believe I can. Or at least when I attempted it before, it didn't turn out well, and it could be because I'm just an idiot. I'm gonna leave Amish Ace guessing. It was gonna be a Jedi Temple keys, but that did not work. So I'm gonna have to redo that potentially tomorrow. Wow, really? Dang, dude. Oh, you're gonna okay. So Amish Ace is actually gonna go as far as going to look up Arabesh. You can do it. You can translate it, unless the Arabesh doesn't match. It does match. The Arabesh has been updated. It will amuse you, not the opposite. What? What? It will. Even I don't get that clue. What? A play on words. Is it? I'm not sure I'm there. 20% done. Boy, this is gonna be smaller than I thought it was, or maybe it was gonna be a perfect amount, or maybe as it goes up, it gets. I mean, it should be getting thinner in the middle, but it's It's really low. Hang on. This is really... This is, like, lower than I thought it was going to be. Give me a second, like, because I'm not sure. Oops. Alright. Give me a second. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Do 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 do. What? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get what you're saying, Liz. I didn't understand it at first. Okay, 28 millimeters tall. No. Size 58 by 28 7. This is gonna be... It's gonna be lower than I thought, but... Because I'm looking at it and I'm like... 28... I don't know if I could have done it any other way. Not bad for a fan-made creation, I suppose. It's gonna definitely be shorter. As I'm looking at the model, I'm like, 28 millimeters is like short. I almost needed it to be a little taller, but I think as far as a prop is concerned, it'll be just fine. Not as exciting to me as a Jedi Temple Guard key. Oh, sort of want to say it's that medallion the Republic pilot hands to Cara Dune. It is not that. Although I probably need to print that. Whoa, hey, can you... I gotta... yeah, what is that? Do I need to look that up all of a sudden here? Hang on. Cara Dune medallion. Isn't that like a Ranger of the New Republic? No, it's just general. Frederick Douglass medallion. New Republic Ranger. No, this is... I need a more specific word. Yeah. Is there a screenshot of that somewhere? I wonder. Let's find out. Go over to Bing. Mandalorian Ranger medallion. Or is it was it a coin? Was it a medallion? No. Mandalorian medallion. I'm seeing general stuff, but nothing. Is there a screen grab of it somewhere, I wonder? I don't know. I gotta find it. Was it a coin? Like... Oops. Cara Dune coins. I gotta, like, watch that episode again. What coin did Ranger Republic hand Cara Dune? Mandalorian. Well, that did not help. Let's go over to Googs. Let's go over to the Googs. Yeah, what did the X-Wing pilot give Cara Dune? A Republic medal. That. So I guess I could do that. A Republic Medal. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oops. I'm pretty sure I've seen this file before. Not Battle of Yavin. But that's definitely what it is. Like, guarantee that's what it is. Prusa Star Wars Edition. Here. No, he doesn't have it. That's Star Wars there. Oh, man, see? I may have to luck into it again. Yeah. Because I've seen it. I've definitely seen it before. I'm going to have to luck into it again, I think. Because unless I know the exact search term. Boop. It's a big Mandalorian keychain. Is that it? Thank you, the golden boy. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. But I've also seen it elsewhere, not just here. So it looks like I'm going to have to print it in gold. I love gold. Yeah, I know I've seen it. The Mythosaur. Wreck-It Ralph Hero Medal. Oh my god. Shit, I would so want this. Oh man. But the problem is I'm kind of out of gold. From Wreck-It Ralph? That's hilarious. Boy, you can do darn near anything. Print it? Yeah, the problem is I gotta, I'm not sure if I have too much more gold filament. It would need to be gold. I guess I do have one that I could do it in. I don't know, she generally doesn't wear necklaces or adornments. So I hesitate to do too many of those. A lot of daggers now. Is that keychain? That's a pretty cool keychain. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to stumble into it again. What's that? Sorry, I can't see. Pop socket? Pop socket. Hot pocket. Pop socket. Wall sign. A lot of daggers. I'm kind of worried about all these daggers. Mandalorian symbol. Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick! Got a lot of Mandalorian swords, dude. No way all that's canon. A Mandalorian checker. That looks kind of fun. COVID-19 medal? Okie dokie. There's Beskar. Another checker. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to. Yeah, it's. She's got a snowflake, but. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's interesting, like, what other options come up. By the way, I thought I had the music playing in the background, but I did not. Fixed that problem. Isn't the Cara Dune Mandalorian medal? Yes. The one that the X-Wing pilot gave her. By the way, Builder's Mark, I need to say thank you for last night. You tossed 100 bits my direction, totally missed it. But thank you for that last night, those 100 bits. Very appreciated. Just want to make sure I said thank you. Oop. Yeah, I guess I can flip back. That was... Oh, my God. Got my browser windows everywhere, don't I? There, that's Pretzel. That's the music that's playing. Medallion, coin... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can do... It's the Republic medal. But I don't think it's going to happen. So let's try a direct search here. Ah. Oh, right there. Cara Dune Rebel medal. This is it. So I gotta use the yellow gold filament. What's that? Oh, I see. It's the band that goes on top. Eh, found it. It's another one I want to do then. That'll be gold, like the hero medal. You're gonna print the keys on the Prusa? Oh, see Travis, nice. Well, if yours work out well, you gotta let me know, because mine were not happy. I'm gonna get peckish. Yep, I think that's the one I found. Builder's Mark. I think that's the one I just found. Yep. Thank you, Builder's Mark. Since I have all this. I was way more excited for The Mandalorian than I was The Rise of Skywalker. It's true. Very true. And I told Dave Filoni that. Way more excited. Way more excited. I probably would have told Kathleen Kennedy the same thing. I'm like, I'm way more excited for The Mandalorian. Because it's different. It's fun. It's not formulaic. It's exactly what the Star Wars franchise needed. Yeah, the, Dave, I got to spend a good amount of time with Dave. That was a very happy accident. On the, that was a great way to start that weekend at the Galaxy's Edge grand opening, being invited there, checking into the hotel literally at the same time as Dave Filoni, same hotel. Well, I'm not going to say shun Kathleen Kennedy. I'm not a Kathleen Kennedy hater. I think anybody in her position would find it challenging. So I'm not going to slag. You know, someone's got to be the business person. You know, I'm not sure if anybody out there could have done a better job. I mean, I'm sure that could be argued. Oh, this person would have done a better job. This person. I'm like, well, hindsight's 20/20. Here's what we have. So let's make the best of it, right? And you know, my feeling is they course corrected with in the wake of Solo and Rogue One. Though I still feel Solo got slighted. Solo was great. And I liked Solo way more than Rogue One, personally, but that's me. You just feel like there's an agenda forced somewhere? I don't know. You could argue that the agenda was forced in the original Star Wars movie, what with the Empire and Imperials and being led by a whole bunch of old white dudes. That's an agenda. I mean, it's like people who say Star Wars is not political. I'm like, you're not paying attention, dude. It is. It is. But I digress. But then again, I'm the kind of guy, honestly, with any kind of entertainment, I take it as it is, right? I don't, you know, does it mean I like everything? No. Does it mean I agree with every decision? Absolutely not. But, like, when I jump from show to show, you know, there's certain shows that I enjoy more than others. Absolutely. And, you know, it's up to me as to whether or not I want to finish something or start something. But it's just, at the end of the day, it's just, it's entertainment. And most of Star Wars, to me, has been in my own imagination and toys and all that. And so as long as there's more toys and merch, I'm happy. I don't have to like every movie. I don't have to like every episode. I don't have to like every comic. I don't have to like every collectible, and I don't. I couldn't do it. I don't have the room or the budget. You know, as long as I have something, I'm happy. So, that's the way I look at it. But, you know, you can't win. With entertainment, you just can't win. Oh, look at that. It's Zach Rutledge. Did you tell Zach the good news? There, Amish. Amish had a really good day. Thank you, the 10 bits, and are you cheering those 10 bits for Zach being here? That's awesome. Oh, is Deviously Mango here too? Oh, he is. Hang on. Whoa. Am I missing something? Oh, it says Happy Friday. For a second there, I thought Deviously Mango said Happy Birthday to Builder's Mark. I was like, did I miss something? Thank you, Builder's Mark, for those 100 bits. Liz, don't follow up. Hopefully everyone's doing well on this Friday. I'm doing well. Feel I'm doing better today than I was yesterday. I'm just opening up those bobblers, those forced bobblers. So let me, okay, so Amish, big time TGIF. So Amish Ace. So I'm going to put it in just a little bit more, a little finer point on what I'm saying. Like, there are Star Wars toy collectors who absolutely hate Lucasfilm and Hasbro because they do things like this, right? They, like, what? This is stupid. This is so stupid. I'm like, dude, that is so cool. Like, why? I mean, if it's not for you, fine, I get that. But dude, this is like, I can Han Solo can blast against Darth Vader there. It's like, But there are fans, there are toy collectors, Star Wars collectors, who just hate this. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I totally get that. I can't get enough of it. I mean, like, dude. Yeah, fight. Who's gonna win? I don't even know how you can tell who wins. But I'm serious, man. Slap Star Wars on anything, and I'm happy. The Force Bobblers, Battlers, whatever. Great. What is that? I got 6 of them here. 4 of them are new. That's awesome. Now I'm going to open up the Mighty Mugs. I need a coin. Like a real coin. You're distracted? Don't be distracted. Don't be too distracted. Glad I can... Is it my natural beauty? Is it my natural beauty? Is that distracting you, Zach? Rutledge. Rutledge? Is it Rutledge? Rutledge? Is there a Star Wars experience at both Disneyland and Disney World? I think there are slight differences, but not by much. Alright. BB-8s. Wait, is it really someone's birthday? Hang on. Wait. Is it really truly someone's birthday? Because I thought I was... okay, because, like, I don't want to, like, mess that up. It's someone's birthday somewhere. So, happy birthday, everybody who was born on this day, who just missed Star Wars Day. God, that would be the best. To be born on May the 4th. Ugh. Woo! Ah! Mmm. Woo! Ah! Mmm. Woo! Ah! Mmm. Woo! Ah! Mmm. Seoris, you're just saying that's your birthday. I'd say prove it, but you know, it's kind of weird. Uh-oh. Hope I don't step on that. Be like a Lego brick going right through my foot. Not fun. I just made your dogs bark. That's awesome. My voice is so bad, I make dogs bark. Yes, a very happy on birthday to you, Builders Mark. Porg. I never saw these in stores. So glad I got them at a discount. I think I have all of them now. These will, I mean, I don't even know if they're going to be worth anything. They probably will be. These are the weird things that ultimately people want to chase down. But that's why I grab them. Barking again? Okay. This goes out to CNEP76's dogs. Knock it off! That work? Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Hush! Hush! No! No! Down! Down! No! 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 Shh! No! Stop! No! Now! No! No! Now! No! Is that good enough? Now, I probably made everybody feel like they got schooled and now you're sitting in a corner. Kate Blanchett, Gronk, George Lucas. Oh, is that who's... Oh, yeah, that's right. It is George Lucas's birthday. Happy birthday, George Lucas. Thank you for bringing Star Wars into my life. I didn't miss George Lucas's birthday. I retweeted someone saying something about it. I'm like, oh, cool. Well, I can change the title. Like, here, hang on. Happy birthday, George Lucas. 3D print some I'll 3D print Star Wars in your honor. There we go. Okay, done. 77? Oh, interesting. Same year that Star Wars was... Coincidence? I think not. Ah, he is getting up there. The maker. Yeah. I've got the Stormtrooper Lego profile, what do they call it? The brick sketch. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it this weekend, though. It may happen tomorrow with the retro stuff. What? He'll write back, are those licensed prints? Yeah, he probably will. Fix him, dude. Like, you're gonna have to go through Disney with that. I'm going to sue you. Because you're taking my copyright. If you're 3D printing things, this is my best George Lucas, by the way. If you hadn't figured that out, you're gonna have to pay up because I'm losing billions of dollars when you're not buying things. Dude, come on! I've got to be one of the better Star Wars fans. I am not only am I buying licensed Star Wars merch and a lot of it. But I'm also printing things. Like, no one's losing a customer here. Oh, but it is someone, Slav's birthday. A friend that he moved to Texas, and I really haven't heard much, but... where is he? Okay. Happy birthday, old man. There. Done. Man. Ooh. Farty fart. Farty fart. Wait, and the child. Okay, make offer. So, 2. Okay. What did you think? What did I think of your Yoda pencil holder? I think it's nice. I think I want to do one too. I'm doing my best to limit myself to one thing a day because I know there's so much out there, and ultimately kind of spreading it out, it would ultimately, yield a longer amount of satisfaction over time. So I'm kind of like just stair stepping, like, okay, this would be great. Oh yeah, what about this? What about this? What about this? And it's kind of like boils down to like what filament I might have right now, like what I might be actively using. Like right now I'm on gray, so I'm like thinking, what can I get that's, what can I do that's gray or silverish? And so I'm thinking through, and that's why the keys, the Jedi Temple Guard keys, I'm like, okay, those would be cool. I think I'm going to attempt those keys again tomorrow with the raft and the brim. I'll know pretty quickly as to whether or not it's going to work. I'll know really quickly. Thank you, Saint Olav. Good to see ya. Very good to see you. It's amazing to see you. It's astounding to see you. Fantastic to see you. Copyright strike. It's copyright strike. 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 Am I making your dogs bark now, Senia? Why does it always do this? What's that flashing? There we go. You need to head out. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Good luck, Cenie up with that gazebo. The gazebo, I know. Having a fashion emergency, have to repair daughter's dress. Good luck with that. We got a Vader time. You're singing the copyright strike song, copyrighted by Met Sysad 2025. You're liable to 3 Prusa minis and, what is that? Compensation? Take care. It's good to see you still here, Zach. Zach, you probably tune into my streams like I tune into many people. Like, I'm watching, and I'm, like, tuned in, but it's like I'm doing things, and I'm more listening in the background, and then they say something, I'm like, I'm listening, I'm here. Or, like, I'll come in with a smart-ass comment, right? It's my favorite thing to do. Vader time, yes. All right. Vader time. Woo. Gonna break my glasses. Happy birthday to the makers and marks, and not builders Mark or makers Mark, but Mark Zuckerberg and George Lucas. George Lucas is the maker. And by the way, stretch. If I missed the stretch, St. Olaf, it was not intentional. Oh, man. Oh. Ah. Some good squishy. All right. Hey, Amish Ace. Enjoy the rest of your night. I know it's going to be amazing. That is, congratulations once again for finding the Looney Tunes minifigures and and getting your 3D printed part. That's got to be a banner day. It has to be. Like this day could it get better for you? I don't know. I'm not gonna say it won't, because you never know. But man, you gotta admit, like, you're going out on top there, Amish Ace. That's amazing. Yes, it is a table. It's a table, Amish Ace. The Dejeric table, yes. You got it, you got it. Were you doing the... See, that's why I do it. Like, throw the Arabesh in there. People translate. Zach Rutledge. Come on, you knew that was gonna happen. The moment you're like, do I go with Zach Rutledge, or do I put an M in there? I'm gonna do the M, because I love M&Ms, and my name's Zach Rutledge. When I got my high school diploma, they said Zach Rutledge. I kind of wish my middle name had an M, or began with M. It doesn't. It's a J. Chris J. It just doesn't. But like oh my God, that would have been great. Chris Perillo. What's your name? Mike. You sure it's not Zach Mr. Utledge? Oh, it could be Zach Mr. Utledge. I think Liz has just pulled a Dr. Andolph on you there, Zach. Your middle name starts with an M. Travis. All right. Theoretically, this will not be a problem. This table, as it goes up, will not be a problem, because that should be way more than enough support for the top part of the table. You go by many names. What are you, a man of many faces? What are you? What is this? Game of Thrones all of a sudden? Paging Mr. Utledge. Mr. Zach Utledge. Did it? Oh, wait. Hang on. Did it? Where is it? Okay, okay. The Mandalorian song's in my head. I don't know why. But it's really in my head. Boy, I tell you what, I don't know. This must have uncoiled or something, but like this gray filament's like click, 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 click. It's like it's stuck. We're 46% the way through, about an hour, 14 minutes left to go. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Speak a man's name, says Packafist. Hey, Hayes31, happy Friday to you. The week was slow, Yesterday was over-caffeinated. This morning was almost over-caffeinated. I had like 2 sips of coffee this morning, and I felt like I was having too much caffeine again. I don't know why. Like, there's no way I could have had that much more coffee yesterday. No chance. So I continued. I did my errands, then came back home and sipped kind of half of what I had made. I was over-caffeinated yesterday. I had way too much. Maybe my stress levels are high. Maybe when my stress levels get too high, I become more sensitive to caffeine. I mean, I do a live stream every night on Twitch, and also have a full-time job, and also have errands that I have to run on a daily basis, and a home to maintain, a house to run, to manage. Got all my other roles and responsibilities that are tied to that. So yeah, it's a little bit of stress. Chinese umbrella salesman says more coffee. I agree, man. Oh, I wish. Oh my god, I would drink coffee all day long if I could. Oh my god, if I could. Body can't handle it. There are drugs to uncaf. No, Mark. You shut your dirty mouth. No. I stressed Cine up 76 with a Kara figure. I did. Oh well. I've got my precious. Precious. Who's plinging me? Frickin'. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. You can pling me. I gotta ask him. Okay. This Cara Dune. Perfect vintage style figure. I mean, Hasbro cannot stop making these. They can't. I refuse to let them stop making these. These are just fan-friggin-tastic. Although I'm worried that weapon's gonna twist all around, but should be okay. Cara Dune. Carry on, Cara Dune. Carry on. Carry on, my Cara Dune. There'll be work when you see the moon. Carry on, my Cara Dune. Got no role no more. Oh, is that too soon? Too soon? Man, you start texting someone and they just like think it's like licensed to just continue to text you back. Okay, stop. Don't you tweet no more. I am not printing a lava lamp. What I am printing is codified in Aurebesh. You can see the Aurebesh there, right beneath my head, wearing the Darth Vader t-shirt. It looks like I'm just wearing a black t-shirt, but it's more. Don't be shocked. There's a Darth Vader here. Sponsored by Thangs.com, because we just love saying Thangs around here. Hey, did y'all get your Thangs? Did you pick up your Thangs? You left your Thangs on the floor. Floor. Thangs on the floor. Floor. Not the floor. The floor. Because, you know, extra syllables. Didn't have them there before. Have them there now. Careful, Kansas might want a cut of your revenue. Oh. I did not spend a lot of time in Kansas. Uh-oh. I'd say so. Just picked up 3rd gun, so I think I'm fitting in well. Oh my god. A friend moved to Texas, and now he's buying guns. What is this world coming to? Well, that worked. I'm going on an eBay shopping spree. For real, dude? Dude, there's no chance it costs you that much. Wow, what a Oh well, got it done. I hate this. But it is what it is. One last render of the project. I think we were done. Oh, yeah, Zach. So is that what you're doing? You're like just rendering the background? Mr. Video Producer Man. Mr. Oh, fancy schmancy. Look at me. Oh, I can edit video. You know, you and I would say peas in the pod, but I hate editing. I'm not a producer. I'm just someone who I've done live video. I've done many things. Writing, audio, video, but not like producing. Not like YouTube-y live video, right? Flip on a camera and then go from there. And even if you watch some of my streams from a few months ago, they sucked by comparison. I just recently did these upgrades. So, yeah. Basically, watching paint dry, well, you just need to get a faster computer. That's all you need. Just get one with Intel inside. Bum, bang, bang, ding. They did not pay me to say that, but, you know, I work for them, so... Disclosure / disclaimer / obviously, I'm biased. Chi-Town Deke, very glad to see you here. Off to finish watching Attack of the Clones. Be safe, be well, and stay out of trouble. No one bail you out of jail this weekend. Really? Well, it's good to know. I do not plan on going. Or I didn't plan it until now, and now you got me wondering. I'm like, am I missing something? Is there something cool going on there? What do I need to do there? Why would I go? Why would I want to go? Why would anybody go if they wanted to? And that's a bit much. Hey. Thought I heard you guys. It's Slav's birthdays. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
They should grab
What?
Things should grab
No. Flowers. If you're gonna say flowers, say flowers like Slav or like anybody who lives in Texas, right? It's flowers. You need to get their cokes off the flower. The flower? What the hell's the flower? The flower! You're the thing you're standing on. On? Crayon? Crayon? Crayola? That's right. I should not make... I'm not making fun of anybody with a drawl. I just find it funny, that's all. Because as I pointed out, everyone has an accent. Even I have an accent. Some people make fun of my accent. And despite what anybody says, they have an accent. Everyone has an accent. Nobody out there is accentless. Diana made the popcorn late last night after the stream. That was pretty good because I was able to watch a little more of Jupiter or Jupiter's Legacy and enjoy popcorn. And usually it's just me enjoying the popcorn and chatting, but that allowed me to actually watch something and enjoy popcorn simultaneously, which is a rare treat. So, because usually by the time I get to that point in the night, the stream is done, I've eaten my popcorn, I'm good to go. Code of 120. You sure you want to redeem that? Alright. I don't think all y'all got any emotes. Show me your emotes. What do you got? Show me your emotes. Let me see. Oh, cats from Liz. That's funny. You missed the person we raided last night, Han. She had a cat basically invade her entire stream, Liz, and you weren't there. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, the cats. You were watching Kobalax. Then there was a cat. I'm like, okay. The literal cat was taking over the stream. It was incredible. Oh, Billabongs with a poop emoji. That's good. Nothing wrong with the poop. Hand plow. Oh, there, yeah, hand plow. There, that's the girl that was streaming last night that we raided. All these random emotes. That's an interesting emote there, Liz. A dude's butt. Yeah, I think this will go well. Cookies and diamonds. Are those heart cookies? Those aren't heart cookies? Sub hype, dad joke, loyal. Coda 120 coming in with some dinosaur emotes. I love that Billabongs has AMD, Intel, and Nvidia. That's funny. Oh, Pop-Tart hearts. Oh, nice balloon animal. Is that from, Sharp? Yeah, Sharp Balloons. Nice. That's smart. That's really smart. That's a good use of emotes. Oh, nice fix 'em, dude, with the robots. Don't make me turn on bingo. By the way, I pinged, Adeline, or Aveline, sorry, Aveline, when I say Adeline, reached out to her, haven't heard back, seeing if she's doing okay. Because last we knew, she and her family was getting hit hard by COVID. Okay, print, don't fail me now. Oh, Aveline commented to your latest Instagram, she's okay. Still not great. Yeah. Not great at all. Well, let me say, I'm confused. Here, now they're saying, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear masks. But the thing is, you can't easily prove that you have been or haven't been vaccinated, or they're not going to enforce that. So, like, we're going back to not wearing masks. And it doesn't matter if you're vaccinated or unvaccinated. So, I guess we're no longer wearing masks. which is, I gotta say, a little disappointing because I wasn't sick at all last year. What the hell? Why? This may not have worked out either. Did you see that? It was like out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, man. It's what the hell? No, this isn't. I don't think this is gonna work, dude. Oh man, I am just 0 for 2. I'm ready to quit because there's no chance, dude. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, Fix Him Dude. I don't know if it's in the model or what, but my only thinking is that this was in the model, because that is, oh my god. Oh my god, this is just holy sh. My question is will this recover? Because if not, I'm just giving up tonight. Because this is just not... 0 for 2 tonight, Chris. This is the problem when you find things that are not... Maybe I did it too large. See, look how it's like looping like out. Look at that. Look at that. Look at... It printed fine. The bottom part. Green. Like, it's really... It might recover? And then ultimately I can sand the other part, but I don't know, man. What may have one layer lower than the middle, out in midair. That's what I'm thinking, dude, because it's... I don't know, dude. I'm not willing to go much more than another layer on this thing. But see what I'm saying? Like, look at it. Now it seems okay. Mostly. It's just that one... It might recover, and it's going to need a little bit of cleaning up, but... Well, admittedly, I scaled this up 200%. So, it is entirely possible that at 100%, this would not have been a problem. But I did scale it up. Which could have been too much. If it gets past this... This might have recovered. It'll, like I said, it may need a little cleaning up. Hey, there's no spaghetti. Yeah, I feel like it'll recover. I feel like it's good. But, like I said, it's just going to take some filing. Which is fine, because it'll be underneath. Theoretically. 5 minutes to go on the resin print. Oh, don't rub it in. Dog sitting at desk with fire all around. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. No, it looks like, I mean, there's nothing that's, the platform there is flat. It's not sagging. Apart from a couple of passes that were wacky. Yeah, like I said, everything looks fine now. It's just missed a couple of spots, but you know, can't expect perfection. What did it look like in the slicer? It looked fine. I didn't inspect that deeply. I should have. Totally a pepcac. This has only got like an hour to go. There's not much more. And if it was going to be problematic, it probably would have just happened. Check out that layer height. Yeah. I will. I'm not going to check right now. Most likely it's the model. You can look at this layer. Yeah. I'm of the mind that it probably is the model. And the snags are not going to take away from my enjoyment of this. Because I'm sure Jedi will have fun with it too. Look at all y'all. What? There's a raffle running? How could this be? 3PO! Uber Superfly. I do have popcorn brain. And the popcorn I eat looks like brain. Look at that. It's popcorn in the brain. It's popcorn in the brain. One is tasty, the other's insane. I'll let you guess which one is which. No drugs on the popcorn. Not that I know of, except for this yellow powdery substance. Come on, someone else put another song in my head, please. Anna Ing, there we go. Who was it? C. Travis today? Did chess pieces or something? And that brought in the old They Might Be Giants song in my head. Whatever happened to chess piece face? There go I for my face. There and the beat to the replacement. There in the stop the chest piece. I'm going down to Cowtown, Cow's friend to me. Lives beneath the ocean, that's where I will be. Beneath the waves, and that's where I will be. I'm gonna see the cow beneath the sea. Anyone installed an Android Double Din DV head? What? Can't say I have. I don't even know what that is. Haven't even touched a DVD in years. I see them all the time, thrifting. I pass on all of them. I don't know. Jedi's definitely growing up in a different era. The idea of discs and cartridges are quaint. See, I'm waiting for it to start building up. I mean, it will. Oops. Because it's going to have to start moving in. I don't know if this would have been worth doing with supports, honestly. That'd have been too much for me. I mean, as it is, yeah. I think it'll be fine. With a little bit of filing. With a little bit of filing under the brim. You gotta be careful when you say that word, because brim in 3D printing means something different, and I'm definitely not printing this with the brim. Yeah! No, the brim on top. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Builder's Mark, that's way beyond me. I don't mess with electronics. I don't do hardware installs. Don't mess with what's already there. Not interested. Not my jam. Not my jelly either. Wow, this one kind of looks like Admiral Akbar to me. It's a drop! What the hell's that, Billabongs? That's funny. Billabong's coming in here with codes. You got 4 wires and the 2 cameras to figure out? Yeah, you do, because you're asking the wrong guy here. I'm not the person people call for that kind of thing. Software I could probably handle. Did you ever know you could watch a movie on vinyl? I'd imagine. Yeah, I was thinking about asking you, Billabongs, what is a popcorn addiction gun? Makes a hell of a lot of sense, though, that was a typo. I've got all of the wires done and terminated. Not exactly sure what that means. It's a good thing? Did they need to be terminated? Were they being bad? Were they not behaving? Is that why they were terminated? See, I'm the kind of guy who enjoys convenience, but at the same time, modularity. So, I tend not to make permanent changes like that. I'd rather someone have an item that was portable rather than built in. And despite us having a DVD player, we don't have any DVDs. It wouldn't make much sense. Jedi watches most of her stuff streaming. She's spoiled. I don't mean in a bad way, but the technology has spoiled her. Access has spoiled her. I mean, she's never going to know what it's like to be disconnected. Or really deal with physical media that much. Just got your 3rd Tweety Bird. You're not good at feeling the bag. Oh, man. That's easy code of 120. Tweety Bird would be the only one. See, here's how you... For the minifigure series, you feel around for the unique brick. There's only one in the set that has that brick. So, for example, you would not want to feel for the head, because the Tweety Bird head would probably feel a lot like Porky Pig or Petunia. For Tweety Bird, you'd want to feel for Tweety Bird's mallet pieces, which are like the circles with the 4 stud on top. There'll be 2 of those. And Tweety Bird's the only one, so you got to feel for that brick. That would indicate it was Tweety. Oh, Uber Superfly, I did not say we have unlimited data. I did not say that at all. Welcome to the problem. Hey, Oliver. Oh, you're watching from work. Can you do that? Is that okay to do? You gonna get in trouble? Just, call me a business expense if anybody asks. What were we talking about? I, totally lost my train of thought. Oh, the minifigures. Feeling for the minifigures, Coda. So, is here another one that would be unique? Okay, what's one of the minifigures that you're hoping to get? I'll tell you how to feel it. Oh, you know where they have them? Okay. So, look at the checklist, okay? Every character has a unique piece that is undeniable. And this is one of the easier minifigure series to pick out. Not just because of the unique heads. Speedy is probably about the easiest because his headpiece is so large. It is like one chunk. The hat and the head are one. Huge. So feel for that. Feel for the large head. If it has those pieces I was just mentioning, the mallet pieces, that's obviously Tweety Bird. So you got to look for the pieces that help you decide, or like it's like a process of elimination, right? There's like, okay, so there's Wile E. Coyote and Bugs Bunny, and they both have like, you know, kind of ears that go up, right? Wile E. Coyote has a snout. Bugs doesn't. Daffy Duck has his bill, like a flat part there. It's the only duck. It's got the bill. Porky Pig has the long snot, the 2x4 snot. Petunia doesn't. So there's, I mean, it's not just trying to identify the piece, it's identifying what isn't there that probably would lead you to understand which figure you're holding in your hand. So sometimes it's not just about what you feel, it's about what you don't feel. So Speedy is going to have four wedges, four of the smaller wedge pieces, like cheese wedges, like small slopes, snots, one by one, and a big head. Speedy's, he's got a tail, a rubbery tail, and a big head. But that rubbery tail is not to be confused with Sylvester's tail, because Sylvester's going to have ears. Sylvester's head is going to feel different than Speedy's, like by far. By far. So, feel for a big head, huge head. Feel that there are not any of the 2x2 circle pieces in there. Feel for a tail, like a rubbery tail. That's not, I mean, it's not going to be a hard piece. And then feel for the cheese slopes, right? The wedges. And then you should have Speedy. I did this. Jedi wanted 3. She wanted the girl bunny, Lola, Bugs, and Speedy. And so I felt a lot. I was in the store where they had them, and the clerk helped us. Like, she collected the Looney Tunes stuff too, so it was really funny. She helped us. And I found one. I'm like, okay, it's this one. Okay, it's this one. So it may take a while, but she ultimately, she's the one who found Speedy, and I felt to confirm too, after having opened all of them. The checklist, carry that checklist, because the checklist is going to give you an indication, like, which pieces come with which. What pieces aren't there could tell you more about what you do have. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, I don't feel that piece at all. Or I feel a piece that shouldn't be there, then it's not the character. But Speedy's Speedy's got the biggest head by far. Way bigger than Tweety's. Because it's the head and his sombrero, his hat. So huge. So you need to feel the packages? You do. Woo! I'd say I'm glad I got that off my chest, but let's face it, came out of my butt. Directly into your ear. Thank you, Rad Nikki. I needed that. You have no idea. Eating this much popcorn gives you gas. How much gas? Well, you just heard it. And that was real. That was real. That was so real, I can almost taste that. Yeah, Builder's Mark, that was the leftover that you helped push out. It was lingering. It was like, it wanted to be a part of the first part. It just didn't happen. Couldn't make it all the way. So Builder's Mark, I appreciate you just pushing that through. Couldn't have done it without you. And Rad Nikki, yes. I definitely could not have done it without you either. Light a candle? Why? Who are we honoring? The fallen? Hang on, hang on. I don't have a candle. I don't want candles around here. Okay, there we go. The room is now cleansed. We got a fart train. Level 1 fart train. Started by the farters. Way to go, farters. Way to go. Fart train, level 1. Toot, toot. Get it? Because it's a fart train. Fix him, dude. Thank you for the 100 bits. Love those cheers. Gonna add out the chat here in just a second. Uber Superfly. Coda 120 for those 50 bits. Builder's Mark for the 100 after that. Farts. Liz giving out 2 tier 1 community sub gifts. And look at that. We have left the station. The fart train toots on. Fart train toot toot.
Paceless just gifted 2 subs.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Level 2 hype train keeping going. With Red Chris MS popping in with 100 bits just like that. I gotta add at the chat. No more farts in me, though. I think I'm farted out for the night. Because, man, if I fart again, I might start bleeding. So, thank you. Let me check. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Thank you, Fix Him Dude, for the 100 bits. Liz for the 11. Red Chris MS, of course, for those first 100 bits on the level 2 of the fart train. Toot, toot. 67% with about 4 minutes left to go. Tell you what. If we get through a level 5 fart train, I'll give everybody 2 million Perillo popcorn. How about that? And if you remember to tap my link to thangs.com, that's the referral link, and search for things there. That would be great. So give and take, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, that did it. I think that did it. Yep, I'm now bleeding down there. That was too much. The mega fart. There's no way. I would literally pass out. I would pass out right here. Live on Twitch if I pulled another mega fart. Yeah, you don't want to see that happening, people. Because I ain't got any more in me. That could have been because I'm bleeding now. Like, I'm going to have to go and change after the stream. I'm not going to do it now, but, you know, I will change after the stream. Do not worry. I'm not going to go to bed with bloody pants. Thank you, Liz, for the 14 bits. Liz for the 13. Fix Him Dude with the 90 bits. Liz with the 12. Liz with the 11.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Yeah, I know you gotta have more cowbell. And Jedi's got it somewhere. Closest cowbell I have is this. Ow. God, that kind of hurt my knuckles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jedi keys, first resin print photo in Discord. Do I want to see this? You're just gonna make me cry. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, man. Those look great. Great. Those look amazing. I've got about 2 minutes left to go. 99% on this fart train. Level 2, almost done. Then we get to a level 3. Starting to slow down a bit. But as I said, if we get through a level 5, then everyone gets 2 million popcorn. Which is pretty good. That's I would say, you know, even I don't have that in real life. I'd be lucky. I don't even know how many kernels I go through. One of these nights I'm going to have to, like, count how many popcorn kernels I actually eat. That might kind of be, that might be interesting. It's not going to happen tonight, because obviously I'm, like, partway through my batch of popcorn. Fix him, dude. Thank you for pushing us into a level 3 with cheering those 100 bits. Very appreciated. Right there. That was underwhelming. What was underwhelming? What happened? What? Oh, do it. What do you think do it was? It's the do it. Do it. Emperor
Paceless just
Palpatine.
gifted 1 subs.
Liz giving a tier 1 sub to Handplant. She's who we raided last night. Hope to see her around here at some point in the very near future. Of course, that's the thing about streamers is like, you know, sometimes they watch other streamers and sometimes they're just so busy streaming themselves. It's kind of hard sometimes with connecting with streamers like that. Still, very appreciated that gift. We're at a level 3 hype train, so not quite halfway through the farts. Well, I guess, okay, farts are done, but the hype is still happening at a level 3, which is good. I mean, that's 3 minutes and 33 seconds left to go with 33% through a level 3. It was all 3s like a second ago. It was crazy. Thank you, Liz, for cheering the 15 bits. I got an itch on my helmet. Not on my helmet. I did not violate any rules. Thank you, Vixen Dude, for cheering the 16 bits. Level 3, 34% now, with about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. And let's see here. How long do we have to go on the print? That has been doing okay. We're now at 39%. With Coda 120 popping in with 100 bits. Thank you so much for those cheers. I think the remainder of this particular Dejeric table should be fine. It'll need a little bit of filing, but I'm glad it recovered. Oh, Uber Superfly. What happened to the voice changer? I just when I upgraded to the new system, I just didn't move it over because it tended to cause different audio issues. I could go and I could reinstall it and put it. Maybe I should ask if you want me to reinstall it here. I'll do a poll after the hype train is done. We'll do a poll. Hang on. Damn. So I've got a couple of shout outs here. Coda 120 with the 100. Liz with the 17. Builders Mark with the 140. The old character count on Twitter. If y'all remember that. 140 characters. That's my entire feed is nothing but characters, honestly. Got about a minute and a half left to go. 47% through a level 3. Yeah, I think we spent all the gas up front for the train, so because I farted out most of the gas, I'm like the opposite of the East Coast right now in America. Like there's no gas there. I got all the gas. Didn't leave a lot left over for the hype train, so, you know, unfortunately I was not able to give you more gas than otherwise. Otherwise I'd start straining. I'd burst a blood vessel. That would not be fun. Anyone know where RC Maniac is hiding? No idea. Liz, thank you for the 66 bits. Valiant attempt. Level 3 hype train, so much better than a level 2 and way better than a level 1 and way, way, way better than not having a raid train. I keep saying that, raid train. Hype train at all. But with 27 seconds left to go at 51% in a level 3, I think we have farted our last fart for the evening. No more farts for me. I was doing it like the natural way, and you know, but once it leaves my body, I'm no longer responsible for it. You know, it's out of my hands, completely and utterly out of my hands. So thank you for participating in this hype train. Woo! Woo! Hypey, hypey, hype. Hypey, hypey, hype. Three subs, couple thousand bits. Nice cheers, everyone. Nice cheers. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah, it's looking good. Mostly. The top should look pretty well, or nice too. 83%, 23 minutes left to go. It's amazing. Bren, just cuz, redeeming a posture check. Thank you so much, Bren. Just cuz. Appreciate it. And it's good to see you again. Happy you're still around. Where do you think you're going to get all that white filament? I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot to choose from. I'd probably go with the one that has worked really well, from Printed Solid. So, if that's the question that you were asking, I don't know. Maybe it was facetious. Oh, I got to do that poll, don't I? Oh, hang on. Poll. Should I reinstall the voice changer app? Yes. No. There you go. Starting the poll now. Is that going to be Jesse PLA? Yes. From Printed Solid, it would be Jesse PLA. I'm largely sticking with PLA. I should 3D print a 3D printer? Well, you can do that. In fact, many parts of this printer were 3D printed. You can tell. Like, this part over here, you can see. Barely, possibly. The orange part, or I should say orange parts, were 3D printed. Your Printed Solid subscription is shipped today. Wonder what you get this month? Airheads? I'm guessing. A full collection of Airheads. It's going to start doing the top of the Dejeric table here in a little bit. Normal people only get one airhead? Oh, man. Well, you got your answer there, Villabongs. Oh, y'all want me to reinstall the voice changer app? Okay. Well, I guess on the new system, it would be faster. What a wild Friday night? Yeah. 3D printing, eating popcorn. Farting. Did that too. I have half a mind to, even though the Bad Batch is on, the new episode, instead of watching that, well, maybe I should watch that. I was debating watching it tomorrow, when I'm wide awake. Do people take cats for walks? Oh, speaking of dog, you gotta see the, you gotta watch the first episode in season 2 of Love, Death, Robots. It was pretty dark. That series is very dark, but it's a good series. I absolutely recommend Love, Death, Robots on Netflix. There's a few things on Netflix that I'm like, oh, I might want to watch that. Oh, here we go. Doing the top now. Figured we were close. Minus that small scare. Seemed to be okay. When you get your printer thought of a cool idea, you have print races. Well, so much of that is contingent on, right, your layer height and what speed you're printing. If you're trying to dual Streamlabs, is Streamlabs still here? I thought I kicked Streamlabs. Stream Elements is still here for sure. You gotta watch the Mosquito Coast on Apple TV. Is that any good, Oliver? I mean, if it's a good series, I'll watch it. Now, especially if people are talking about it. But there are some things that people haven't talked about that I've enjoyed. I'm like, why aren't more people talking about this? Thank you, Bren. Appreciate you hanging. Did you get your DVD set up? There, Builder's Mark? Is that why you're woohooing? Reset points for Streamlabs. Wait. How do I... Oop. Let me find out how to do that. Modules. Chat commands. Oh, I can set points. There we go. Set points. Streamlabs 0. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. Well, I just took Streamlabs down. Oh, I gotta take Stream Elements down too. Alright. Stream Elements is down. Alright, what's our top 5 now? Jotashi. Interesting. So Uber Superfly, No More 3, who's there every day. Right at the start, Mark in NC. Then I'm 4, and then Joe's 5. Interesting. You just moved up 2 spots? Nice. Well, that makes sense, because those 2 bots are always there. Oh, you got a new printer, Builder's Mark. At this point, a new printer for me would just mean more stress. Joe's going to be happy to know he's number 5. Since you slept on it, how do you feel about the new recommendations about face masks from CDC in the USA? Well, I talked about that tonight already. Beat you to the punch. Bottom line, everyone's going to go back to wearing masks, or not wearing masks. So, I'm kind of disappointed because I was not sick last year. Masks were not that much of an impediment. They were kind of fun. You can't prove easily that you're vaccinated. And my understanding was that they expect everyone to be on the honor system. I could not roll my eyes hard enough. Oh, there's RC Maniac. Builder's Mark was calling out for you when we were trying to get through a hype train. Laugh out of me just now? What? Yep, the Dejarik table is about done. I'm going to have to clean up with the file because of one part of it, but everything else seems to be printing the way that I expected it to, so. Interesting design. It is. You gotta ignore the underhangs because there was a mess up. No more social distancing at theme parks. Yep. So it's really there's no method to verify if someone's verified or not, vaccinated or not. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel. Like, one, they really expect you to carry around a stupid card. Like, it doesn't fit easily in a wallet. And, you know, we've got contact tracing on our phones. Why couldn't we have a card that says, you know, on our phones say here it is, but anyone could make a new JPEG, right? So, I don't know. At this point, there's no point. Like, it doesn't matter. You won't know if you're vaccinated or not. And as much as I would continue to wear a mask, I know that just me wearing a mask wouldn't protect me from somebody else. Me wearing the mask protects me from other people. I'll say this. Like, when we're all past this, and if I'm recovering, or if I'm sick, and I know I'm sick, I'll wear a mask in public. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. And I'll have to ask when I go to the store, can I please wear this mask? And that's what needs to be normalized. Mask wearing needs to be normalized. That's in my opinion. But that's me talking as someone who was not sick last year. And let me tell you, having a kid, you're guaranteed to get sick every year. All this is everything, and none of this is anything. Exactly. Print the card multipass. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, Builders Mark. Just print it out and, like, multipass. If anyone needs to see it. But at this point, it's just in the glove compartment in the container. I'm like, I'm not going to go too far with it. Because I don't know if anybody's ever going to ask for it. So one David printed. So, the opinion conclusion that I heard, if you're of sane composure, wear the mask if required by state city buildings, but wear the mask if sick. Yeah. Because see, I don't have a problem continuing to wear the mask. I don't. But it's just someone who doesn't choose to get vaccinated will also be someone who would be fine in not wearing a mask. At least that's the logic that seems to have been laid out. So, if an unvaccinated person is not wearing a mask, and a vaccinated person is not wearing a mask, nobody's wearing masks. And there are people who are vaccinated and unvaccinated. But, on the upside, to those who are vaccinated, if it happens to be that strain, they're somewhat inoculated, right? I mean, that's what the vaccine does, right? If you're unvaccinated, well, you're still running that risk. My concern is like with the flu shot, right? Gotta get a flu shot every year. And so many times people say, oh, I got this flu shot, and then I got the flu. Like, a month later or whatever. But because there's so many strains of it. And like, what's the point of getting vaccines if these strains are still floating around that are going to get you anyway? Well, you won't get the ones that you got inoculated for. I'm like, well, I can't prove a negative. You know what I'm saying? Liz says, what I love people complaining about vaccine passport, they have existed forever. Yes, they have. And I will have a bottle of hand sanitizer in every vehicle from now on. Mark H, that is spot on. I'm with you there. Moreover, I'll go as far as... Oh, I got a Vader time? I'll go as far as to say... Oh, you got your FDM to work? How'd you do it, C. Travis? How'd you slice it? Hand sanitizer, you have to be careful leaving it in the car because you don't want it to get too hot. It'll lose its efficacy. You got to keep it at a certain temperature. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Anybody else feeling Duke Nukem-y? Alright, see Travis? Gonna see your post there on Discord. Oh, it's printing. Raft, brim. Whoa. Yeah, you got a different kind of... You're using a different kind of support on yours. Or are you? Maybe not. Yeah, that's a raft and a brim, though. That'll work. So, I'll do that tomorrow. WHO says no to passport. Oh, well, there you go. You have no issue, too? I didn't have a cold flu last year. This is what I'm saying, dude. It was great. Still have to wear a mask on an airplane, train, city bus, or taxis. Well, I don't plan on getting on an airplane anytime soon. I'm like, I do not miss travel. The mask has become a fashion accessory. It seems like some people I know spend a bit of money on them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love wearing the Darth Vader mask. I've already seen Costco, Walmart, and others say, if it's not required by state, city, you don't need to wear the mask in the store. But we may have exceptions in areas like the pharmacy, and our employees will be vaccinated. Will have to be vaccinated and wear masks. Wasn't that a Roddy Piper movie? What? Oh. The Duke Nukem quote? Liz asks if I can say Newfoundland. Newfoundland? You like the small 3-ounce misters to sanitize purchases and the outside of my mask that has been getting particles sucked against it during use. Oh, fair enough, Uber Superfly. Will I make Jedi wear a mask? She hasn't been as much, like even around other kids. She's always been up to date on her vaccines, and I think this year we are. I mean, I wanted to do it last year, it just didn't happen. But this year, we're absolutely going to get flu vaccines, all of us, especially Jedi, because she just gets around kids. Also rotated the print so Y doesn't move as much during print. Oh, see, Travis. So you're saying the way I had it, this way, it should have been the other way? Because I'm going to, like I said, before I re-slice, like totally home slice, or redo it, I should say. No, not the Dejarik table. Jedi Temple Guard keys. Yeah, the keys I'm going to try again tomorrow. Yeah, everything on here, all the greebles came out okay. Pick 2 is another one that people get wrong. I probably screwed it up too. I probably just messed it up, didn't I? Admit it. Oops. I've got a... Yeah, but not as much around kids. What?
The only time she doesn't is when we go to the local park. And if there's a kid there that she wants to play with and they're wearing a mask, she'll go grab her and put hers on and say, "Do you want to play?" But when we go to other parks, they wear masks. Like not local. Because we know the kids that live here.
Right.
She doesn't mind it at all.
The masks?
Mm-hmm.
The Jarek table's done. I gotta do a brim. And I gotta do... Yeah, I'm just concerned that it's gonna move around. 7 brim. Raft layers 4. Slicing now. Gonna slice it now. Oh, I need to do supports everywhere. Interesting that you told me about the Y not moving around. Ooh, a little bit out of the print area here. Just gotta move it. Sorry, I'm staging the print. It'll take 4 hours tomorrow. Yeah, alright. Exporting that G code. Rotating on the Y. So there's not as much movement left and right versus the back and forth. Alright. Now, let's see how this thing turned out. Let's see how this sucker turned out. Tomorrow will be the Jedi Temple keys. Sadly, it did not turn out tonight. But I kind of want to get those keys in resin anyway. Resin's just so much smoother. So much more smooth. Oh, man. Oh, man. This thing got... Look at this. This is really ugly underneath. Look at this. Oh, my God. Alright, let's put this back. I'm going to need to clean it off a tiny bit tomorrow, but... Turn that off. Let me get my file. Let me get my file. Which file do I want? This file. And I'm gonna... Oops. Actually, I may want a bigger file than that. Wow, dude. Wow, it like missed an entire... Like, a layer was just floating in midair here. But apart from that, some amount of stringing kind of expected there. Kind of want a bigger file. Nah, I'm gonna need to clip this. Are y'all talking Canada? That's funny. How can I... Dude, I hate to... This is overkill, but I kind of need a bigger surface area here. I'm gonna file this mother. Oh yeah, that's what I need. I'm going to try something very dangerous. This may replace support removal. That's funny. As your least favorite, or when you watch me craft? I don't know if I'm going to be able to... It definitely got chewed up down there. Don't try this at home, that's right. No, Krusty, I printed something, and I think the model had an issue. I'm pretty sure it was the model. And plus I scaled it up. So like it basically started printing in midair. The model, it saved it. Yeah, it's fine. And Krusty, my keys, the keys that I tried totally failed. I DM'd you on Discord. There were some problems. But I'm going to try it again with a raft and a brim tomorrow, the keys. But I'm still inclined to get resin copies of those keys because that just looks way more smooth. It was the model. No, I'm serious, dude. Hey.
What you doing?
Streaming.
Streaming what?
Twitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, he really has a crack. How did he get all these boo-boos?
I don't know. But those are yours to put in your collection.
Where's my collection?
In the cabinet by the front door. We have the other Mighty Mugs.
Also?
Yep.
Hi.
He made a little table, honey, for your little table. Yeah.
My figure.
Mm-hmm.
And little one.
Mm-hmm. There may have been a better one out there, or I'm gonna have to do another one of these and use far more supports, but.
Bye, Darth Vader. Pew. Pew. Now you defeated me. Slash.
Oh, you've been with us that long, A. Hayes? That's cool.
Got it. Vader. On plus Vader. What are you doing with those two walls?
Trying to clean up. Yeah, I mean, for a nice little, for a toy. Not sure I could have done much better. It's definitely still chewed up under there, but there's not much I can do to fix that, apart from doing this again with supports specifically there. It would create different issues, right? I mean, it would work. It would definitely work. But, like, in terms of what we're going to use it for, I think I've done it as far down as it could go. Owie.
Why is it so hot?
What?
Hot.
Well, because that shouldn't be hot. I don't know. What, this? This is warm because it was just printed. Agreed, Coda 120. Agreed. That's why we have many, many different types of things around here, not just one kind of thing that is marketed specifically. Aziz Red? Alright, hang on.
Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, man. Yes. No. Oh, how did what? Whoa, do you see that?
I didn't see it. What happened? He flipped?
Yeah.
Probably because of the spring. Oh, nice. You figured out a new trick. So, the way this works, there's pressure that is relieved when you push down on this part. And you can see in there's a spring. That's a coil. So, when you let it go, the tension kind of gives. And then you end up creating energy. Kinetic energy.
Let's get my clothes to burst. Nah, I'm gonna go and sleep. Let's see. Quick.
Ethan's dad 3D.
Even.
That's never been a problem here. No, I pulled out all the toys, honey. They're all up here.
What?
I pulled out all the toys here. Okay, you were looking in the box. Which was inevitable. What did I say? She sees it, she grabs it. Pretty cool. I think it'll work. Until I want to do another one. If I do. Nice little knock around. Oh, I see where Jedi went. Oh,
Chewbacca.
here's what I can do. Sorry.
That hurt. Chewbacca.
Careful, careful, careful. Careful, because it makes it blurry. Do you? Oh. What are you doing, hon? So just make sure if you move the stuff out that the stuff gets put away.
Going to hyperdrive.
Oh, no. This is, yeah, cedar.
Let's see that.
That's a type of wood. It gives off a certain scent to try to keep spiders away, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, sounds like you're not a fan of spider.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yay! Double flip, double flip, double flip. Chewbacca! Wait, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Oh no. Ow, ow. Yay, I did it, I did it, I did it. Na-na-na-booty, na-na-na-booty, na-na-na-booty. Na-na-booty, na-na-booty.
Do we have a raid target tonight, folks?
You're almost gonna raid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want that one.
Honey, we're not raiding that one.
Fine.
Because we're not raiding that one.
But don't
For cop
tell 'em
culture
about it.
loving,
Wait,
hang on.
wait,
The
don't
Dorksmen
tell 'em
are
about
streaming.
it.
That I think is, Dorksman is, that's, what's his name? That's Real Ben Feldman? No? Something like that? Isn't that Real Ben Feldman? Who else do we have? Comedy Hub we've already rated. Human Juke, it's been a while. Sam Witwer is cool, but Squidos. Didn't we raid them the other night? We did. Amishash is going on with his builds. Malice is doing art. Really nice art. Hand Plants live again. Jace the Collector we haven't seen. Give me a second. Human Juke is about the only one that we have not rated in a while. That might have come in or out at times, so unless anybody's got anybody in particular they'd like to raid, a 3D printer person or nerd, geek, be cool. What we got? What is that? Oh, freeze? Cool. I did not know that. That's great. I got freeze. Freeze free. Thank you for unfreezing me, because I'm trying to find the raid people. The train to raid. I realize this view doesn't make any more sense. That was a freebie, everyone. That was a freebie. Y'all got it free. Got a free fart from me. Let's see here. I can do this. I'm Homer Simpson. What is up with that? Look at that. What is... Do you see my Homer Simpsonness? This is why I point the camera the other direction, typically. I can turn this off, though. Now I'm just messing with stuff. Sorry, Jedi left everything here, and then it's like, okay, well, that doesn't make any sense. But, oh well. Yeah, the only person that I'm inclined to do is, Human Juke. He's got 100, but the problem is he's got 192, he's got 192 people watching, and someone just said he's got a raid incoming. So he's getting raided left and right. So probably not. So who are the 4 dorksmen again? They're the Funko people. Those are the... What are they doing? They're playing a game. This is, isn't this real, isn't this Ben Feldman's group? I want to say. And it looks like just one person is streaming. I want to say that's the grouping. Or maybe it's Tony Stark. Or Asian Tony Stark guy. Yeah, I could do Kobe, although we've rated Kobe quite a few times. Dorksman's doing a kind of it looks like a game night. They're Funko Funatics. So they like Funko, but they're playing like it looks like they're playing Jackbox party packs. So that might not be a bad way of moving. And we haven't rated them yet. So it's kind of like giving it back. He's building Lego. 10 viewers. Lego Discovery Shuttle. He does streams of Gunpla, Gundam plastic model kits. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'm fine with, there are streamers who are always end streamers where everyone reads to. Send everyone to a hot tub streamer. Yeah, it's funny. Night Krillin. The Dorksmen, I want to say we owe them something. Because I think that's who we're going to do. Because, like, that, I want to say that's Ben's. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you for helping. For being a part of what turned out to not be an amazing print. But, you know what? It worked. Or it worked well enough, you know, for a printed object. If I don't think about it, I'm not going to obsess over it. At least at this point in time, it will work just fine. And what I may end up doing is, if someone else asks for it, you know, I may end up just giving this as a gift and then printing one for myself and addressing it differently. But I'm not looking for a perfect Dejarik table, at least at this point in time. I love you. I appreciate you. Get your emotes ready. Perillo Raider emotes. Perillo Raider emotes. Thank you for helping with the hype train. We got through a level 2. Better than not doing one at all. So I appreciate that. I'll be back again tomorrow with retro toy commercials, I'm thinking. Or retro something, rather. Probably from the 80s. A cereal to try that I haven't tried yet. Another thing to 3D print, we're going to try those Jedi Temple Guard keys one more time. And thanks to tonight's sponsor, as Krusty notes, Fangs.com. Though we didn't dive into it as deeply tonight as we have in previous nights, they're pretty much supporting the show as of right now. So thanks to everybody for doing that. Okay, we are going to Tusken raid the Dorksmen. They're playing a game. So I'm assuming that it's like a play-along kind of game, which is great. We've not raided them before, and I love the idea of geeks kind of banding together and doing things together. It's awesome. So, Tusken raiding the Dorksmen in 3, 2, 1.
And boo on you that voted for it. Hey, Chris Perillo is raiding. What's up, everybody? Hello, Raiders.
Woo!
Goal and mini golf is a tiny version of, oh my goodness, tiny version of Finland. Raiders, hello. Thank you guys for hanging out. Obviously, I'm Collector Clint, says up there of the Poor Dork.